What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. We are back again for another episode from Zero to Hero. Now, as you see on the screen, we have finally been approached for a job. It is December the 27th. So, I think this is quite a good time to get approached by this club. As you can see, it is Chester. And they still play in the Vanarama Conference. So we are moving to England, guys. After 5 years managing in Norway, we are now going to be moving to England. Definitely I'm going to accept this job. As you'll see, league expectation above mid-table. Transfer budget 4.7, wage budget 17k, no philosophies or requests. And they are currently sitting in 6th. Joined with Aldershot in the final playoff spot. So, let's check the offer out. So they offer me a 1.5 year deal on £675 a week. See if I can get myself a long-term deal on 250. Can we do this? Yes. So that's a 2.5 year deal on £250 a week. So that's a nice offer to get me back in England. Now, before I click continue, I tried to reflect on the year that's just happened. So obviously in this last year, we left Egerton to go to Sogndal. Had a very disappointing experience in the top flight in Norwegian football. I applied for a couple of jobs at the end of that season because obviously we were very close to battling for relegation. I wanted to kind of weigh my options up. That backfired and I ended up getting the sack and the club ended up getting relegated. Now, reflecting on that, I was wrong to apply for new jobs so soon after moving to a club, even if the club was struggling. I should have focused on making sure we survived first. So I've definitely reflected on that. That was my mistake, but I still think the club sacking me with 1 game to go, which if we won we would have survived, was a bit stupid. But now it's been about 1.5 months, maybe even 2 months since the last episode where we'd been sacked, so I'm glad to have finally got a job. I didn't think it would take this long, but just nobody was interested in me. I got laughed off by clubs in League 2. So couldn't get on in the League 2. German third tier clubs laughed off my interest. So let's get ourselves continued. We are now the manager of Chester. So here we are. It is official. So Paul Wonders takes the Chester hot seat. And what we're going to do is just going to check the profile. So I'm going to bring up my starting profile now. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll fade that out and you can now see the profile now. Okay, so the profile when I start my career at Chester is as it looks now. So definitely hope this can help me. Hopefully it improves. I would like my youngster knowledge up. I'm quite confused why adaptability, determination and level of discipline haven't gone up. So hopefully that can go up. Also, I got quite a lot of mails about how the players I signed were young, and I've always favoured to sign young people. So why is working with youngsters still only 1? It's quite confusing, but hopefully they can go up. But let's have a tour around Chester, obviously, now just coming into the job. Okay, so we have 97.550k in the bank. We have 1 bank loan, but it's only 2,000 a month, so it's not too bad. So the club finished 13th, then 12th, then 20th, then 14th, then 12th just gone. Any transfers due? No transfers. Who have they signed this season? So they signed Carlton Rudd, who is rubbish. Jamie Stott, who is rubbish. And McGowan, rubbish. It's becoming a bit of a rubbish, becoming a bit of a tail here, the old crap. Yep, let's just accept it. We'll go on the staff. Holy shit. There is no staff whatsoever. I have a head physio who is a lady called Kath Hopwood. So it's basically me and Kath locked in a cupboard alone. Well, this could be interesting, guys. Yeah, I'll see you next episode. No, I'm joking. I need an assistant manager to be able to complete that. Wow, I just wasn't expecting this. So my first job is to totally build a backroom staff, which is something new for myself to have to build from scratch. Can I get some people from Egerton over? Can I get some people from Sogdale? Some of the people who came with me from Egerton. Guess we'll see. They doing so well. It must have been a mass exodus. Must have been. Let's check the fixtures. Who have we got soon? Okay, so we've got Forest Green tomorrow. Then Hyde, fairly decent. Got Wimbledon here. The first of the second. Sutton, Braintree, Lincoln. So we'll check the squad now. Obviously abilities all unknown because I'm got scout. Tom Piers, I recognise him. Yep. Played for Cardiff all his career. Age 23, played 60 times, scored 15. Scott McGovern, I'm just going to go down through them. Scott McGovern. Ryan McClare. Aaron McGowan. Jamie Menack. Tom Piers, who we've looked at. Dick Perkins. Kane Richards. Will Richards. John Rooney. Rooney. Carlton Rudd. Jamie Stott. George Thompson. Iboa Torre. Decent. Michael Wilde. Matty Brown, fairly decent. Freddie Hall. Sean Hayward, he's fairly decent. Decent again. Kingston James, I recognise him. Michael Kay, I've heard of him. Started his career at Sunderland, but nobody's perfect, are they? Right, that's back to the start. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Chester. It's definitely going to be interesting. Obviously, first job, get some staff in before the 1st of January where the building begins, guys. It's going to be interesting to see who I can build. Get the staff in, get ourselves settled, add to the squad if I can. Let's check the salary. Can I add anything? Oh, we're currently over, so more than likely going to have to release some people. There's nobody in there. And there's nobody in there. Wow, what a building process this is going to be. Wish me luck, guys, because I have a massive building job on my hands here at Chester. I'm expected above mid-table, so it's not too bad. I mean, what we 6 points clear of them, but we definitely need to get some staff in, get ourselves settled, get ourselves organised, and just see what we can do from there. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time when we've played a few games at Chester and we are getting our feet under the table, and we will be back for, tell you what, we'll come back for the AFC Wimbledon. I know there's a fairly big gap, guys, which is not something normally I do, but I think because it's the end of the transfer window, then I'll get to bring in the staff, I'll get to move players around, and we'll get a lot better view of exactly where we stand in with Chester by then. So I think that'll be a great episode to come back for. So I will see you in the next episode where we play AFC Wimbledon at home.